one man's dream. Target locked. Are you ready?
All right, we are live. Here we go.
Are we live?
We are, well, we're recording. We're not
Oh,
live.
okay. I figured one of these days we're gonna have an intro, like an actual intro. I feel like
Maybe.
our budget's not big enough for that.
You know,
What is our budget even? We can talk to an accountant.
yeah. Yeah.
Maybe have him add another zero in there.
Yeah. Ask him to find some extra money.
Let's get him to find money in general.
Yeah. Or we'll, like, blast his kneecaps off with a shotgun or something.
Aren't you the accountant?
R2D2. Just imagine if you had, like, a little R2D2 robot following you around, sucking you off.
I mean, I guess. What's the little ball one called in like the newer ones?
Oh, BB-8.
Yeah, that one. Like the little orange one.
Yeah. Should we do an intro or no? Welcome back.
Welcome back to episode number...
9?
No, I don't think we're at 9 yet. No, we're not that high.
11?
8,
6?
21.
21? You know what's funnier than 24?
25.
25!
Good old SpongeBob classic meme machine.
The meme machine.
You know who makes better memes than SpongeBob? Old people.
Old people?
Yeah, when we were just out to eat, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like an hour ago. And
And the lady
the walks up and she's like, I got a table for...
T-Rubble. And she's like, that's me. Here comes trouble. And you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was confused because the old lady was like, here comes trouble. I was like, oh my fuck.
What was the dude talking about?
The one that walked past us?
No. The one when we were checking out. He was like, something about, like, Tim Allen got caught doing crack or whatever the fuck.
I think that guy got caught doing crack.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Bro, you're doing the most.
You're doing too much.
Bring it down.
I was just talking
bit.
about Sausage Party.
Yeah, I know. And I said they're making a second one. Also, Sausage Party, one of the greatest movies of all time.
Minus the last, 5 minutes.
I feel like the last 5 minutes makes it a great movie.
Yeah, your preferences.
I think it goes from being okay, I should say memorable, not good.
I don't remember it. I just remember there was a lot of sausage and buns. Who the fuck was that?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, is that? No, I thought you were talking about the other guy when we were just standing in line. And he, walks up. He's like, I knew you were here. I got a strong presence of marijuana.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was, talking to that other guy, and we're like, what the fuck?
I laughed. I could not help.
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I could not help but laugh. I don't want to eavesdrop on your conversation.
You know what would be funny is if we wore these ski masks, but put, a mask underneath it.
Why would that be funny?
Just because, the little hole would have,
Blue.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
That's what Alexa said when you asked her to fart.
Speaking of farts, dude, the last episode cracked a rat, bro. Literally just ripped ass. Very beginning of the episode.
Was that last one?
I think so. And I was editing at Homegirl's house. I'm actually going to rearrange that. I was editing not at home, and I was like, do you want to hear me rip ass on the mic? And who I was with was like, yeah. And so I showed it, and
The podcast?
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
like I had finished editing it, and so I was like, "Here's the intro," and I showed it to them, and they were like, "That's that's kind of hilarious, but it's not that loud." And I was like, "Well, the volume's turned down, so let me turn it all the way up." And they like looked at me and was like, "Did you shit your pants?"
No, you gotta do the sound effect. The ones that you gotta pay extra for on Amazon Alexa.
On the Alexa. Fart sound effect number 873.
Yeah, you gotta update to our premium package to hear this sound. What have we got on the agenda today?
So, do you remember how you wanted to talk about the Malaysian flight 370, right?
Yeah, that's been a minute.
It happened 8 years ago is what it said, right?
Yeah, on this day in 2014.
Well, not this day. It was...
Well, when I sent it to you on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up. Here we go. So, what's crazy to think about is 2014 Malaysian's airline flight 370 mysteriously disappeared. But, like, it disappeared and we don't know where it crashed, but, like I think there's, like, 80 pieces of, like, airplane wreckage
That
have been found, and I think like 5 or 10 of them have been positively ID'd as Malaysian flight MH7 or 370.
Isn't that black box like pingable?
Yeah, but they didn't find it like while the battery was still running.
Oh, well, like, doesn't it give you like a mile radius type shit?
Yeah, I think it's like 5 miles, and they just never came within 5 miles of it or some shit.
Some epic Marco Polo.
Well, and then you know what's crazy is that, like a couple months after this, a Malaysian flight from like Ukraine to like Finland or something got shot down because like in 2014, like Russia invaded Crimea, which is
do you think that's why it like didn't go like it got shot down, but no one's taking credit for it?
Yeah, and then they finally figured out it was Russians, but this one, so like this airplane company, like the Malaysian flight people, got really fucked over in 2014.
Fast forward 8
years
now, they got fucked over again.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy is like it's just crazy we don't know where the fuck that is.
Damn. Yeah. Sorry, I was like looking at other stories.
Oh. Yeah, and like, oh man, crazy. I wish we could find it. I wish there was like a survivor or something that we could interview. And then like the one that I just sent to you, like someone just stole a box of human heads from a trunk.
Was that in Colorado? It was
in Denver.
Yeah. I heard it on the news this morning. I was getting up, and my grandpa always watches the news. I heard it, and I walked by it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, holy shit.
Did you see this Georgia man sentenced to 3 years after using COVID relief money to buy a $57,000 Charizard Pokemon card?
Do you get to keep the Charizard card, though?
I didn't read into it.
Oh.
I know they've been, like, busting people for, like, buying, like, exotic cars.
Yeah, people are doing the dumbest shit with COVID relief money.
The PPP loans?
Yeah.
Or PPP?
Personal Protection Pussy Partners. The PPPP.
Yes.
We
also got Snoop Dogg joining FaZe Clan.
Snoop D-O double G.
What'd you think about I know we're like a month off, but what'd you think about the halftime show? Did we talk about this already?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think it's hilarious how people were like talking about how 50 Cent was like hanging upside down for like 3 minutes or whatever.
They were fat shaming him.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny, but like
You
people
know
were like,
you see him literally climb up there.
Yeah, like
and
he
put
walks,
himself
Yeah, he
in that
walks over
position.
there and puts himself in that position.
Like people fat shaming him can't even do that.
Yeah.
Like you can't even do a pull up.
See, here's the thing: is I actually had an incident where someone told me that I was body shaming, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So recently, I was talking to these 3 people, and this woman said that her brother showed her, like, sent her a random picture of like him shirtless, saying like gym progress, and I was like, "Why don't you just send him like a text message back saying like, you know, you got to hit those lateral delts, or you got to work on your shoulders more, or
Right.
some shit."
Right.
And then a third person in the room was like yada yada yada. That's body shaming, and I was like, "What? Hold on, wait, run that shit
Run
back
that
by
back.
me.
Put him in reverse, Terry.
Run that shit back." And I was like, "How?" And they're like, "Well, people who fat shame, like, all, or people who body shame are always like, oh, it's criticisms." And I was like, so people are like literally paying other people to like go out and like they're paying personal trainers to just body shame them instead of actually giving them helpful, valuable information.
Yes. It's good.
And not only that, I was like, critiquing someone is like not body shaming. Like, I didn't say he looked fat. Like, I wasn't shaming him. If you're gonna send someone, it's like sending a dick pic and they send back looks kind of small. That's body shaming, isn't it?
That's dick shame. That's a whole different level. That's a whole different level.
That's just like a step up.
Yeah, but it's not like you can be like, yeah, go hit the squats.
Yeah, go
You can't really do anything about your dick.
pull on it.
If you pull on it more than 3 times, you're just jerking it.
Well, yeah, but like, don't worry about it. But like, what? Like, relating back to the original story here, I like, what? How does that compute?
I don't know.
I thought it was fucking hilarious, and everybody in the room was like, "That's lame." But then I was like, followed it up with like, "Oh, why didn't you send back a topless picture to the woman saying gym progress?" And she was like, not like super shredded, but like she didn't look fat, or she like was, she looked fine. She looks like a normal human being. And like, yada, yada, yada. But I still just don't. It's been like, that happened, it's like Thursday. That happened on like Monday or like Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And I still just don't get how that's body shaming.
What does body shaming stop?
And like
if I say, hey, your hair is kind of whack, you should cut it. Is that body shaming?
yeah, I feel like by her definition, it was body shaming.
Hey, you
have a tiny fucking dick.
That's just reality.
Like, man, people take body shaming way too seriously. People are like, oh, you should like not make fun of people for shit they can't control. I don't know about you, dog, but I feel like you can control a lot of shit in life, and people don't.
Well, like, if your toe's big, you can't control that. But if your gut's big, then it's something different.
See, there's a difference between having a tiny dick and having a dick you can't use because you have ED.
Ah, okay.
Like, there's 2 different things. Like, you can't do anything about you can take Viagra, but like, if you're like
Gas station pill.
well, like the more like fat you have, like if you gain a whole bunch of fat like really really quickly, sometimes you can develop ED because like the blood flow to your body isn't good enough, and then like, man,
It's getting choked by fat.
yeah.
Did you see? So I think the last time we talked about that TikTok star,
The one
where
dad,
the dad shot, yeah.
yeah.
I saw another story. This was last week, but it says OnlyFans model discovers stalker has been creeping down from her attic to film her naked body while she slept.
Okay. Why do you sleep naked?
don't think that's the point.
That's a question I have though. Like,
Oh,
how naked do you sleep?
I
Like-
have slept naked once, and then I woke up 2 hours later. I'm like, nah, this ain't it. And then I put my underwear back on.
I woke up. I slept naked once, and I rolled over onto a nut, and I was like, "Nah, fam, I'm good." But no. Is it like only underwear or underwear shirt or
What do I wear?
Yeah.
A shirt and shorts. Well, and underwear. I don't go commando.
I just go straight underwear.
I have done that, but then I wake up with my dick out, so I just go back to shorts.
I usually just wear underwear with no like pee hole.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like on guard.
Like, I just don't want like my mom to come wake me up and it's like my dick is out. I know you probably don't care.
I was about to say, like, that's a specifically unique problem to you. Because, like, I don't have to have my mom wake me up.
Yeah, people are always like, why did your mom still wake you up? You're over 18. I'm like, dog, I'm deaf.
You should get one of those things that, like, shakes your bed.
Yeah, but I go into a deep sleep. That don't work.
Ooh, get a thing where it has, like, water and it just
And it falls.
straight on your face.
I'll probably just start like dreaming that I'm drowning.
Mom, I'm drowning. How are you gonna like wake up if you like move out?
Well, when I did this like a couple years ago, I just slept with my hearing aid on, which is bad for it if it breaks because I ain't got $7,000 to replace it.
Do you have like warranty?
The one that I currently have on, no. Because they're like phasing it out, so they don't even make it anymore.
Oh. So, do you have like health insurance?
No.
Right.
I live in America.
This is America. Don't get you slip in though. I mean, that sucks, fucking nutsack. I would recommend not doing that. And like, I don't know. I bet there's probably something. We could Google it. We could invent something. There we go. Let's invent something that like wakes people up.
Why don't I just make enough money where I don't need to... I can just sleep whenever I want.
That's also an option, but I was also thinking something that like shocks you. Like there's like a thing on your bed and then it like shocks you.
Do you think that if you were to get shocked the same amount every day for like 2 months, your body will get used to it and you won't feel it?
Maybe.
Like a certain voltage?
Maybe. We'll have to get a doctor on here. Speaking of which, a certain voltage. Do you want to wear women's underwear with me and go to the gym?
Do they know I'm wearing the women's underwear? Like, what am I wearing besides the women's underwear?
You can wear, well, hear me out.
Oh, like we're going to wear sports bra?
No, underwear. So we're going to wear underwear. We're going to wear like 3 pairs. We're going to go to the gym 5 days a week, sweat it up, get some fucking poopy stains if we have to on the underwear, and then we're going to catfish people into buying them.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're going to sell them for like $100 a pop.
I would, if you had told me this like 2 years ago, I would tell you you're crazy and this is stupid. But now women are selling that shit for like $1,000 a piece, and they're selling like thousands of it. They're not just selling like 2.
Here's the question: do you think, like, I'm not gonna out you, but your family is, and do they make like stuff that is high in beans? Can we get some bean recipes? Ooh, we could do rice and beans and chicken.
So you're not going to out me, but you just call me Mexican?
There's other cultures that have high in beans. Like the Mongolians eat a lot of beans.
So do
The British eat a lot of beans. Have you ever seen like how they fucking... Have you seen the meme where it's like...
beans.
Have you seen the meme where it's like... Motherfuckers are still eating like Germans are flying overhead.
Oh, yeah, like... What's the places in Europe where they eat beans for breakfast?
There's a lot of places. Egypt eats a lot of beans.
I was eating at Popeyes yesterday. They have beans and rice. What culture is that? There's Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah, is that the culture?
I feel like Popeyes is owned by a white person, but their spokesperson is a black lady. So is that a little racist? I need to check my...
What about KFC where the colonel's white?
The Colonel's white. That's fine. The Colonel was white when he was alive.
But
what the fuck is wrong with that dog?
I don't know.
What? Oh, and then selling the underwear, and then we'll eat high beans and stuff, and we'll just fart in glasses.
And then we'll like
$500 per fart.
We'll put lipstick on, and then we'll kiss a we'll write a thank you note and kiss it.
Thank you, big boy. I wish I could suck your cock.
I don't know.
This is wandering into like kind of weird territory, but I am for it. Hey man, anything to make $1.
It makes me question.
See,
what are we gonna be doing when we actually have video?
Oh man,
we're working on video podcasts, by the way.
Just imagine. So I told you about the email, right?
That email.
Yeah. Where it was like he has a podcast. Asked him about it.
Has anybody asked you?
Not yet.
Okay,
but
get that link ready, dog.
I'm not showing this to my coworkers, dude. Like, this will get me fired. Just imagine one of my coworkers like, oh, he might be wearing women's underwear at work.
He might be. What is it called? Do you know The Office? Dwight. He's all like, oh, that's identity theft. Nothing to joke about. Right, we're identity thieving. What if we pay a woman to rent her identity, so we're not catfishing?
Oh, we could get like...
We'll just write in a very, very fine print that this isn't actually hers.
Yeah, thousands of words.
No one reads that.
Yeah, exactly.
When's the last time we read terms and conditions? Let's be honest.
Literally never.
You probably read the word terms and conditions more than you actually read it.
Given a shit, yeah.
Yeah. Like Apple's terms and conditions can be like a Bible. Or it could literally be like 3 sentences. I mean, I ain't still reading that shit.
Yeah, no, man. I ain't about it.
We about lots of things, but we ain't about that.
I must be Korean the way this K-pop, you know what I'm saying? Bow, 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 bow.
K is in reference to
AK-47.
K like a Russian. That's a good song.
Do you think I can convince my mom to buy me an AK-47?
Does your mom know what an AK-47 is?
Yes.
Then yes.
I feel like my mom's very against firearms. But, like, you know, if we go to Ukraine, we should go to Ukraine, film a podcast, assassinate Putin, maybe.
I didn't watch the video, but I know, like, they were shooting at the press.
Yeah, fuck
the
them.
Russians were.
Oh, yeah, I saw. Putin has yet to accept our challenge and come and box us.
We're still waiting for that challenge, Putin.
Yeah, get in here, you stupid fucking bitch.
When I was when I was in the bathroom a while ago, I was on my phone like normal.
Yeah.
I opened up Reddit, and I think someone asked one of the like spokespersons. I don't know what to call them. That they speak for a country.
Yeah.
If Russia would like invade or attack another country, and they're like, no, and we didn't even invade Ukraine. They like completely like ignored it.
Yeah. We should go in there and just like butt fuck Putin. Long silence after saying butt fuck Putin doesn't really...
Here it is. Yeah, it says absolute peak Russia. Asked whether it was planning to attack other countries, he said, We are not planning to attack other countries. We didn't attack Ukraine in the first place. Ukraine in the first place. I just fucking butchered her name. God damn it. I don't speak Russian.
Bro, I saw this video. Like, I saw this video of, like, like the...
Yeah, we were definitely getting them this episode.
Like, I saw this video the other day when this lady was like, or this dude is like, yo, back the fuck up. Like, it was like a body cam video. And the dude's like, what you gonna do? Yeah, what you gonna do? And he, like, ran at him with a knife.
And what did he do?
He was like, bang, 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 bang. And the dude, like, fucking tanked it, right? And the dude, like, the cop reloaded and was, like, about ready to go again. And he was just like, and, like, the dude with the knife just, like, fell over. It was crazy. And, like, I feel like
Is that excessive?
I mean, dude, if I fucking unload on a guy and he's still running and I have to reload and get ready to go and he just falls over, like, right in front of me, like, you bet your bottom dollar I'm putting a, like, you know, double tap.
This is why the police department didn't accept me.
I forgot you applied there.
Yeah, I had a 5-minute interview.
Well, like, how'd it go? You're like, why do you want to? Oh yeah, they're like, why do you want to join the police department? And you're like, to make money. Right? Wasn't that it?
I don't remember. I was like, my uncle was a cop. I was like, you help the community. I don't fucking remember. This was like a couple of years ago. And it's like, okay, thank you for your time.
Never called back.
Never called back. I didn't even get a call back. But this article says, nobody wants to work for their success, says Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, dude. Fuck her.
How do you feel about that?
Fuck her. Coming from the bitch who took one wiener. Like, fuck her. Stupid bitch.
Several people have fucked her.
Yeah.
Including Davidson.
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Skeet
Davidson.
How did you even come up with that name?
I don't know.
Did you watch the music video Kanye put out about him?
Did you see the?
I know he made a music video and it's like a cartoon version of Pete and he fucking kidnaps him.
Did you see that Robert Pattinson went to Pete Davidson's bar and played Kanye West music all night long for the opening or the premiere of Batman? Batman. Yeah. I want to see that movie. It looks pretty good.
Do I need to watch all the Twilights before I see that?
It's like a prequel. No, dude. I'm actually bro. Twilight,
I heard it might be better than The Dark Knight.
I heard Robert Pattinson got done so dirty from the Twilight movies because he's actually a pretty decent rapper, pretty decent actor.
That happens to a lot of people where they're they're in TV shows, especially.
Yeah.
When they're only viewed as that one person.
Yeah, they kind of get typecast, I guess they would call it.
Is that what it's called?
I think so. I'd fuck Robert Pattinson, though. He's kind of hot.
Team Taylor Lautner.
Rest in peace to him, though, dude.
I don't know what happened to him.
You know, we should get matching tattoos once we hit 1 million subscribers. What do you think?
I feel like we've actually talked about this.
Get the date on our arm when we hit 1 million. No, when we hit 1,000 or just some really low number. When we hit 50 subscribers, we get the date tattooed, and then every time we hit another mark, we just get more dates.
We add to it.
Yeah,
I'm fucking down. Let's start with 8. I mean, we're already past that point. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out when we got 8 subscribers.
Or each episode on a different arm.
Just in tiny little letters. Just
yeah, because this is episode 8. So when we get to 25, 50.
I guess we could do the date of the first episode, whenever that went up.
It was in December. Wait, like
December 2021.
yeah. I mean, we
We
put
recorded it on the
YouTube first.
12th, right? And it was like up on YouTube. I mean, we could check YouTube.
1 2 2 1 2 1 2 2 1. Hell yeah. The lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was on YouTube, but then we finally got our shit figured out where this is
Yeah.
on all platforms.
Yeah.
And I think a majority of our listeners are on Spotify, so shout them out. I know Spotify was down like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I like sent someone on break and he came back. He's like, Spotify's down? I'm like, no, I don't use it. He's like, look, pulled out my phone. I played a song. He's like, what the fuck? Why is it working? And then he like pulled his app out and it wasn't working.
Yeah. What a fucking.
And then I got on Instagram later on that day and it's like, Spotify is down.
Yeah. It was down for like not very long.
So was Discord. Did you see that?
Yeah, I didn't. I fucking hate when Discord goes down and I'm trying to play video games. You have to like call them on your phone, like, yeah, with your fucking head like cocked sideways.
We've done that.
Yeah.
Well, it's usually when my computer crashes.
Or like on Snapchat.
Dude,
Yeah.
I used Instagram video for the first time.
Oh shit. Oops. I know where this is going.
And I don't know what kind of quality I was expecting, but that was ass.
Bro,
That was just straight ass.
100% could not hear you, and there was I could probably count 3 pixels. There was like your head, your body, and then just like nothing else.
I was like into my kitchen. I had just gotten home. I'm like, why is he calling me? And I pulled it out and answered, and you're just staring at it. You're in bed with like 3 women.
I was like,
just joking.
I was laying there and I was watching something, and I was looking at the memes you had sent me.
And you like clicked on the top on like the little camera guy.
Yeah,
thing.
like I laid my phone down so I could like turn my attention to like the dog or what the fuck ever it was going on, and I looked up and you were just there, and I was like, what the fuck? You're like, why did you call me? And that's all I heard. That whole conversation, you're like, why did you call me? And that's all I heard. It was like the very beginning, and it was like, what the fuck? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I was more concerned. I was more concerned it was on Instagram. That's why it threw me off.
Yeah, weird.
Because it was like I walked in, just got off school, walked in the kitchen, and my phone vibrating.
Ooh, vibrating, dude. Love that.
I have the flash alerts, and people fucking hate that.
I mean,
The like LED where it flashes, so you know.
yeah, I think people get a little bit too crazy with it. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
People get pressed over the dumbest shit these days.
Yeah, bro. People did not get bullied enough. Like, this new generation, I feel like, did not get bullied enough. I remember being called the N-word at, like, age 7 on Halo 3. Like,
I remember getting bullied into losing 100 pounds.
progress.
Not saying that's okay,
Don't bully people.
but bully them.
Yeah. The very select few who are going to do it anyway, you need to step your game up, you stupid bitches. I feel like that's going to get us canceled at some point.
Probably.
Oh, well.
I mean,
Don't bully people. This is not condoning bullying. I'm just saying that
this is tough love.
people are way too fucking sensitive.
Not condoning relationship abuse,
Yeah,
but this is tough love.
Yeah, we're not condoning anything. I'm just saying like I remember
Oh, we literally almost said that at the
Yeah.
same fucking time.
I remember oh, I'm gonna kick your ass, you stupid little kid. I'm gonna find out where you live and fuck your mom. And I'm like, yo, chill, bro, chill.
You're like, my mom's lesbian. She don't even like you. She don't like guys.
Yo, I'm gonna find out where you live and kick your dad's ass. And you'd be like, yeah, well, my dad's gay and 700 pounds, and he's gonna fuck you, bitch. Like, just crazy shit like that.
What the fuck? Is
Like on
this going?
on like Modern Warfare 3 late
Oh,
at
yeah.
night. You just fucking you just noob tube somebody and you're like, fuck you, bitch.
I was weird. So like the only gaming system I had was like the Wii.
Rest in peace. You missed out.
And I used to be so good that there was a game, James Bond, GoldenEye 007.
Yes, sir. That's a classic.
Yeah, but they brought it to the Wii and they had online multiplayer.
Mm.
And that's when I got my first taste of like online multiplayer. I was a fucking god at that game.
Bro, I have people like getting pissed. There was the one time, do you remember when we were playing Valorant? The one time that lady was like, "You fucking suck, yada 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 yada," and I was like, "Are you like a woman or like a 12-year-old boy?" And she like started screaming at me, and she's like, "Bah!"
You're like, yeah, that didn't answer my question, young man.
I was like, "Yeah, that didn't answer the question." And she's like, "Do I sound like a boy?" And I was like,
yes.
"That's why I asked the question." Yes.
You can honestly can't tell anymore between a kid and a female. I mean, I'm probably gonna cancel for that, but like online in a headset.
Yeah, and not only that, like I had a theory that it was a woman, but like
Based on the name Gamer Girl.
well, and she was pissing me off. So like, if you're gonna talk shit, you should be prepared to be called like a stupid fucking bitch. Like I feel like all is fair in love and war. Did you just fucking use them?
This is the times we should have a video going. But hear me out. When we get to 10 subscribers, I mean, we're already there, but
We should get a tattoo on our wiener.
we should get a back scratcher. That's where I was going with this.
Back scratcher, tattoo on the wiener.
Dude, my back is kind of itchy right now. That's why you grabbed the mic as you were probably just staring at me.
You need some chamomile lotion.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, this hits the spot.
That hits different, brother. God damn. But no.
Dude, we also,
Also, we got a picture in the office now.
Are we calling this an office or just do?
A studio, an office. It doesn't matter what we call it.
Yeah, but I feel like if we say this dude, they think we're rappers.
Yeah, we're not really rappers.
I did do the 50 Cent song.
Bottom.
No.
Bottom.
Many men
Many men.
with death policy.
Many.
But anyways.
Anyway, so we got. Well, should we? Here's what we should do: is we should rent out like an office space that has like 2 rooms, or like an apartment with a bedroom and like a living room, and then we'll call it the office, and then the bedroom will be the studio.
So I invite the women back into the studio to make a movie.
Hell yeah. But we got a anyway, back to the point. We got a picture here in the office, and it's a picture of us on our trip to
Denver.
the aquarium.
Oh.
The Denver Aquarium.
Well, it's called Downtown Aquarium, an underwater adventure, Denver, Colorado.
8/22/2021.
Damn.
That's when we went. But we got like a picture, and it's fucking so blurry. Like they like superimposed us over like a background that we chose. We have 2 of them, and one of them's like sharks, and the other one's sloths, and like it's super blurry.
I remember bits and pieces of this trip.
I like how it's like super blurry. It honestly kind of looks like an album.
It looks like we photoshopped it badly.
But we didn't. We paid for this.
We paid a $1 billion company for this.
Yeah. What else did we do? We went
that day or just in general?
In general. We were supposed to go to a strip club, but we never did.
No, we passed out.
Oh yeah, we died. We need to go to the other city and go visit this guy Dragon Man. And
we ate some exotic sausages or hot dogs.
Oh yeah, Biker Jim's. Biker Dave's.
No,
Biker
I don't know why you
Jim's.
keep saying fucking Dave.
Fuck, dude. We had an argument about this for like a week. And you were like, it's Biker Jim's. And we Googled it. And it was actually Biker Jim's. And I was like, fuck.
You had the ostrich.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was pretty lit. Like, actually, it tasted really good.
Did it taste gamey?
No, it tasted like ostrich.
I never had ostrich. I can't fucking like. I can't like get myself to like know what you were tasting.
What'd you have? Did you have the rattlesnake?
I was a bitch. No, I got like elk.
Oh, the elk, yeah.
It was like jalapeno elk.
And Marjin Fu got the... He's also in this picture, by the way.
Yeah, he got the rattlesnake.
The rattlesnake.
The fries were good. They're like Swindler fries, what they're called.
Oh, yeah.
They're like fat ass curly fries, pretty much.
Fat ass curly fries. I like my women fat ass with curly hair, you know?
Like Widow. What's her name? Black Widow?
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson.
Bro, she could get it.
What else did we do? Did you pet the stingray?
Yeah, and I didn't like it because it was like slimy and it grossed me out.
I thought about choking it.
This
for
is
my dog.
steam,
Yeah.
Ugh. Like shoving a thumb in its like gill or something.
So hear me out. You know how Harambe started all this?
Yeah.
If we let a gorilla kill someone, will it end it all?
Like
full circle?
full circle. I feel like we've gone over this. Like we had a bit where animals in zoos shouldn't be killed if they like...
Here's the thing. So
like someone drops their kid into the enclosure or like someone jumps in on accident. I feel like they shouldn't be killed.
We went to the zoo.
We literally rode on like a chair that went above a lion enclosure.
I did not feel scared. The animals there looked like they were either drugged or just didn't give a shit.
We fed the giraffes.
Yeah, they're just like nonchalant in the corner. Like I feel like if you walked in their enclosure, they'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing in here?" And then leave you alone.
Yeah. Do you think that you could like fist fight a bear? I feel like if it was a small black bear, I could beat its ass.
For me, I would go for the face. Like I would like grab my thumbs and gouge their eyeballs out, and then maybe they run away. Like I think that's the only time I have a chance.
Ooh,
or
okay.
grab their dick.
Grab his dick and twist it. Oh my god!
Was that like a UFC fight or like a
Yeah.
boxing?
I'm not sure, but it was pretty funny.
I think that's my only chance. Is like go for like the soft spots.
Okay, what if you had like brass knuckles or something? Could you take on a black bear? Not like a big one, like a black bear that's like your size, you know?
Are they declawed?
No, they got claws and teeth and a dick.
not the mama bear.
Not the mama bear, but yeah, dude, you need to have access to the balls. If you were a girl, I would say like, yeah, you got the girl bear going on the girl woman.
Yeah. We got it.
I feel like we could fucking. All right, how long do you think a grizzly bear lasts? Like versus Chief Keef and his gang. Like how quick do you think Chief Keef and his homies could like fuck up a grizzly bear?
They got guns.
Yeah, guns. But like,
I say 2 minutes and 38 seconds.
I feel like that's a good time. How many Chief Keef homies die?
It depends. Are they blindsided? Like is the bear come charging up behind them?
It's like a Deadliest Warrior type situation.
I think one homie gets taken out.
I think one. He'll be like mauling the one and they're like bah, 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 bah.
I love that show.
That's a good show. Can we bring it back?
Is it on any streaming platforms?
I don't know. I hated how they would like compare shit. Like as a kid, I was like, bro, I want you to like put the Navy SEALs up against like a Roman legion or something and see what happens.
Would they? I forget. Did they put things that could likely happen or not likely happen?
They put things that like
Wouldn't happen.
that wouldn't necessarily happen, but like people of like the same like technological level, like the SWAT went against the Spetsnaz, like the Russian SWAT, and then like like a medieval knight went against like a Roman knight, or like
Yeah, you gotta
like a
do
samurai.
like
Yeah, dude, I
the
want.
Apache versus like KGB.
Yeah, that's like even as a kid.
Guerrilla warfare.
What the fuck is going on out there?
Sounds like your dog's getting fucked.
That's the dog that's kind of a sass. Whenever he wants to be pet, he just barks once.
Is okay.
Ruff.
Give me fucking attention.
I want the attention. But what's another thing?
That we did over there.
Yeah. Do we need to go visit the guy? Did you see that he made ARs, but that were in 308?
No.
I wanted to buy one. Because you know how you had the ARs that were in 5.56? I wanted to buy one of the 308 ARs, but it's like $1,400, bro.
Easy money.
Easy money.
Just sell your left leg.
One of them the other day.
I would suggest YouTubing this first. Because there's probably like videos of like dads teaching kids how to shoot. I would assume.
I remember back in like like I want to say like between 2010 and 2015, there was a video of this 8-year-old girl, like her parents took her to a gun range to teach her how to shoot, right?
Yeah.
And they rented a full auto Mac 10. And like,
okay, we're gonna teach them how to shoot, but full auto.
Yeah, hold on, it gets worse. It gets worse.
How?
I'll tell you. So the little 8-year-old girl's got the Mac 10 ready to go, and then the instructor that was teaching her how to, because they hired an instructor to teach her how to shoot, was standing right there.
Oh, I feel like I've heard this story.
But like I don't know how to explain it. He was like standing over her, and so she pulled the trigger. Instantly, the gun goes up out of her hand, but she's still holding the trigger, and then a bullet just boom straight to the dome of the instructor. And like it
is probably banned full auto.
I don't even know how to explain like how stupid that is. Like, I'm all for like full auto guns or whatever,
but not on a kid.
Like, again, if you want to shoot, like, I think the regulations around full auto are fine right now. But if you want to shoot a full auto gun, you should be, like, pretty knowledgeable and, like, old enough.
Like 16.
At least. And not 8 years old. Because, like, even to this day, like, occasionally I'll, like, grab like a rifle or a handgun. Like shooting your CZ the first time, I was like, damn, this is a little extra kick versus the 9, and I like wasn't necessarily prepared for it. Not that it like was a danger, like I was gonna fucking throw it out of my hand or whatever, but like people just go nuts. Like, it's so crazy how, like, oh, it's a good idea to give an 8-year-old a fucking full auto Mac 10.
Yeah, like, that's the only thing I have a concern about is the full auto. It's not the, like, shooting her, like, giving her lessons or going to a gun range. They probably did all the right procedures up until that point.
Yeah, and like I said, it was just a freak accident. But, like, there was a bad decision before the freak accident. And, like, I'm totally cool. I think everyone should learn at least some sort of gun safety. Hydronic Hydration electrolyte powdered drink packets. The founder, a frontline healthcare worker, looked for a healthy drink with all the necessary vitamins and minerals, but with no sugar. Something that was keto-friendly and healthy, but most powdered drink packets on the market have a ton of sugar and caffeine. That's why he created Hydronic Hydration, sugar-free, keto-friendly, plant-based, antioxidant-rich electrolyte powdered drink packets for daily use, containing all the essential vitamins and minerals with a refreshing taste. Their product contains elderberry, which has immune-boosting properties for support during cold and flu season. Hydronic Hydration electrolyte powdered drink packets can also fit in your bag or suitcase when traveling. So if you are having trouble with eating and drinking healthy during your busy day in 2022, but want a sugar-free, keto-friendly vitamin drink, give Hydronic Hydration a try. There are 30 electrolyte powdered packets in a pouch. Perfect for a 1-month supply. You can visit the website hydronichydration.com. That is www.hydronique hydration.com. Again, that is www.hydronique hydration.com. Or search for Hydronic Hydration on Amazon, where they are offering a $10 discount coupon at checkout for the next week. Link in bio. My fingers hurt.
I'm yawning.
Are you Giannis? Giannis. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
Like Soldier Boy screaming, yeah, bitch.
Dude, speaking of freak accident, did we ever talk about the Glenwood one?
The Glenwood? Where
The Venture Park?
Oof. No. We didn't. Where the
I feel
girl,
like I've talked to you about it, maybe on like over call, but
yeah.
I don't know if we ever talked about it on here.
Which I want to let's go.
I don't think they like. I think the employees that were responsible for it didn't get like criminally charged.
Yeah, because I think it's one of those things that you can't really criminally charge someone for like an accident necessarily.
I'm
like,
assuming they probably like a wrongful death thing, but I feel like
but that's civil. That's not like legal. Yeah. Like it's not a crime.
I don't think they like. They probably signed some like legal waiver.
Maybe. Something that I find interesting is that like amusement parks quite frequently have people die at them, and like
what's the percentage?
It's not like a high percentage, but like people die at amusement parks like one a year or something.
Oh, it's not like one a day, but like at a different amusement park.
Yeah, I'm not.
That might be a lot.
I know it's people die at amusement parks, whether like their shit fails or whatever, or like.
But you only hear about like some stories, like when he went to go grab his hat.
Yeah, and like again, I'm just gonna be like a lot of them are like user error or like someone climbs a fence, or something like that, and they fuck up, and they get like crushed by an elevator or whatever.
Yeah. So this one, what happened is, my sister actually went on this ride.
Yeah. It's the elevator one, right?
Yeah, so it's like it looks like a shack, and then it drops into the earth.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so like,
but
the girl was sitting in it, and it just drops, and then it comes up, and she's not in the seat anymore. So what happened was she wasn't.
So she like hit the ceiling and was like dead or something.
She like went down and never came up.
Oh, she was like stuck at the bottom of the shaft or something?
Yeah, but she like fell to her death or something because she wasn't in the seat properly. Because I guess there was like a bar and then there was like a seat belt.
Oh, and the seat belt wasn't engaged?
Yeah, so
it had been like clicked behind.
Yeah, so what happened was the people before her, it wasn't like a full thing. Like it can hold like 6 people in a row. Mm. And it wasn't full, but in order for you to hit the start button, all the seatbelts have to be clicked.
Oh, so they just clicked it and then.
So they clicked the empty seats. The people went down, they came up, and then she came over, and she sat down, and they put the bar over her.
But not the seatbelt.
And the seatbelt, she sat on top of it. So normally they have to unclick it and then click it in, but they walked by. And it looked like everyone was in seatbelts.
And they could press the start.
And it wouldn't press the start. And the kid was new. It was like 2 new kids. Like together they worked here like 3 months combined. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, it's probably the system being stupid or broken. So they hit the reset button. And then they hit the start button.
Yeah, it just went.
And it went. So if they would have like unclicked all the belts, had the people sit in it, and then click them in. Yeah. It would be a different story.
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
Well, it wouldn't even be a story, I would say.
Like a freak accident. But
I know you were telling me about the really old one that's very popular where you climb the fence to grab his hat.
Yeah, and he
And
got
just,
fucking murked.
decapitated.
Yeah. There's another one where
Like an episode
a
of Happy Tree Friends.
Yeah, dude, Happy Tree Friends fucked me up as a kid.
I watched it once and never again.
Dude, we should like get on the podcast. Once we get video, we should have like the video of the Happy Tree Friends. I wonder if it's copyrighted. Because if it is, we won't be able to do it. But
I saw it on Netflix, but I don't know who like the original like.
we'll see. We can see. Or I guess we could just do like where we watch it and then we just like have a video of us reacting to it.
Yeah, and we can get a green screen and put the video on the green screen.
Yeah.
Green screen.
Yeah, do like clips or something. But like, no, dude, that shit fucked me up. Like, I can tell you to this day, it changed me. Because I like remember when I was a kid, I used to do the thing where like the guy would be like, the one episode where like the yellow squirrel is on like the roller coaster,
Yeah.
and he gets his hands chopped off, and he's like, ah. And like then the first time
That show just does not stop.
I watched that, and then the very first time I went on a roller coaster, I swear to God I was going to die. Like I thought I was gonna have a heart attack because I thought if I put my hands up, I would get my arms cut off. So I was like, but then like in the episode, there's like one part where like the thing, like the roller coaster breaks and he just like falls and just like gets impaled on glass or something. And I was like, please God, don't break, don't break.
That's how I felt about the ski lift
Yeah.
at the zoo.
Yeah. Oh man. It was a rough one.
That shit climbs.
Yeah.
Like you're at an angle.
You're like, oh baby.
And then it like it stops but it doesn't stop. So like when you're getting to the platform, it slows down so you can step off.
Yeah.
But when you're like in the middle of it, it feels different.
Yeah.
Or have you ever been like on the enclosed one?
Yeah.
For the Glenwood Adventure Cabins?
Yeah.
And it's windy outside.
And it's like,
And there's rocking. You're like, oh, I'm just being held on by this one string.
yeah. Like if it fucking blows too hard and I like slide out the door and hit it hard enough, like I'm gone.
I remember one time I went with my family because my mom's work always like rents it out for like employee appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
And my family got on one, they left me. And then like the other car behind, I had to sit with like 4 girls I did not know. And she's like, I'm scared, will you hold my hand?
Did you like, hello baby, I'll hold your lips too. I think.
Nah, this was when I was like socially awkward. And I'm like, I'm just this fat kid. I'm like,
So
no
like
way.
a year ago.
Not quite, but yeah.
Don't judge me. I was
And then the girl
really-
across from me was just staring at me, and she was like, has chew in her mouth, and she looked like she was only like, it didn't look like they were old enough to chew. This is when I was still like a kid,
Oh hell yeah.
and she was like redheaded, kind of hot.
Oh, kind of hot.
I was holding her hand.
That's how I like my women. Chewing.
And spitting.
Yeah.
So that's my first experience of holding a woman's hand like that. That wasn't my family member.
Hell yeah. What's another like classic? Oh, have you ever been like on one of those ones that you like grab and it like pulls you along?
What do you mean?
Like
Grab what?
some ski lifts have like a thing
Oh no, I've never been
where
skiing.
you just like grab it and it like pulls you up.
No.
Oh,
All I'm thinking about is like you know what escalators are?
yeah.
Those
Do I
like,
know what escalators are? Hold on.
I'm talking about like the flat ones. That's all I can think about.
Oh, like in the Denver airport.
Never been to DIA,
Oh my god.
but I've been to Vegas. And they're in Vegas. Where you like, it's like a moving sidewalk. I don't know what the fuck they're
Yeah,
called.
yeah, yeah. I know
Are
what
they
you're
called
talking about.
escalators still?
I don't know. Moving sidewalks.
But it's not really a sidewalk.
I feel like
it's
it might
in
be
the
called
middle
a
of
causeway or some shit.
I would just call them escalators.
Bussies.
Escalators.
Bussy, 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 bussy.
That's like the SpongeBob episode. Shoots escalators and whatever.
Oh, snakes and escalators? or
Yeah.
whatever? Yeah. No, dude. I one time went to the adventure park, and I was on there with one of the employees, and he's like, "You want to see something crazy?" And I was on a school field trip. It was like my 5th grade field trip or something.
Uh-huh.
He's like, "You want to see something crazy?" And he's like, "Don't tell anybody I showed you this." But he like puts his foot on the door and like pushes it halfway open, and he's like, "If I pushed it any harder, it would like open up and we could jump out." I'm like, "Bro, we are 100 feet off the ground, like."
It's like a safety thing.
Like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? I am like 10 years old in 5th grade, and it turns out the guy's name was Nick. I don't know why I remember that specifically. He was like, I'm like, what's your name? And he's like, my name's Nick. I'm like, oh, cool. You fucking weirdo.
I when I go on those things, I always sit in the center. I try to distribute the weight like that makes any difference.
Who knows?
But is it like the like I've never seen this happen, but
Speaking,
like the doors in grocery stores,
oh yeah,
they say you can push out in case of emergency.
yeah,
Is it like one of those things?
I think so. Maybe. How the fuck? Like, you'd have to be rescued by fucking helicopter on that thing. Like the adventure park one. Like,
Yeah.
if it got stuck and like there was really no way for people to save you, like, it's helicopter.
Is it really?
Like, you gotta be rescued by a helicopter. I'm almost guaranteed, like 100% certain.
I know they have like the giant like poles that like support the things, and they have like ladders going up to it. I think they would just like have somebody climb up it like the rock.
Well,
and
then
then he, like,
shimmy
manually-
across and then like go back and forth like 6 times. No, dude. What's another? Oh no. So my friend, his dad, like used to sell, or he was like an engineer or something on like
Craigslist.
Craigslist. What the fuck?
I'm an engineer on Craigslist.
No, like for the ski lifts and
Uh-huh.
like the thing at the adventure park. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what those shits are called.
I mean, it's just like it's just a ski
I
lift
think it's called lift.
that's like enclosed. But like he used to be an engineer for that, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, so if I fell to my death, my family could sue the company or whatever that your dad works for. And he's like, yeah, but don't fall to your death. And I was like, I don't go skiing. But
That sounds like me with the job interview. It's like, let's go have coffee, and I'm like, I don't drink coffee.
yeah.
I mean, we'll get back to this story.
But no, so this story, I played soccer with that kid, and one time we were out of town, and I was like, me and some of my other friends were like, hey, go take a bite out of that apple. It looks pretty good. And
Like
he
an
picks up
avenue situation.
hang on, he picks up the apple, he bites into it, and it's styrofoam. And his dad was pissed. His dad was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm going to take your phone away for like 2 weeks or whatever. And it turns out my buddy had walked in on his dad watching porn on the living room TV while his mom was gone. And like he basically told his dad like, "Yo, I'm going to tell mom that you were watching porn on the like living room TV if you don't give me back my phone."
Oh, like
Well, that's what it was. Like
I know, yeah.
that's just like the name of the porn like category that he was watching. And like his mom was hot as hell though.
She was your first MILF you've encountered.
Yeah. It changed me.
No, but back to my thing. Like I was telling you about this job interview.
Yeah.
So, as you probably figured out, I'm in school.
No, I didn't figure that out.
Okay. But the school called me. They're like, "Hey, this guy's looking for a guy."
And you're the guy, so get in there.
Pretty much. So they gave me his number, and he's like, "I'm kind of busy right now." He's like, "But like, I'll call you next week, and we'll get coffee or something."
Like,
And
I
I'm
don't
like-
drink coffee.
I was like, "I don't drink coffee." He's like, "Oh, well, I guess they'll have tea or something." And that's not even what we did for the interview. So like the day of, he's like, "I'm on this job site. Just pull up to this address and call me." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I call him like, "Hey, this is Daniel. I'm here. I'm supposed to meet you for an interview." He's like, "I'm on the top floor, apartment number D something." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I walk into some random apartment I've never been to. I walk up and like the door Like, it was one of those things where, like, you're pulling on the door handle, but you don't know, like, you don't, like, walk in on someone.
Yeah.
But you don't, like, you're not, it wasn't loose enough for it to go, so I, like, put some effort.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in, this lady that, like, lives in the apartment just, like, looks at me.
You're like, hi.
Hi.
Can I suck your wiener?
It was a girl.
Can I suck your wiener?
Yes. And then I, like, turn the corner, and he's just there. He's installing a water heater. He's like, hi, how's it going? I'm like, good.
Is that the guy that installed your water heater?
No.
Oh, thank God.
The guy that did mine actually did it right.
Oh, hell yeah.
No shade on this other guy.
Yeah. Well, you didn't out him. You didn't tell him their name.
He's, like, installing it bad.
And then didn't he like, oh, yeah, I can give you a job for, like, 45 cents on the hour or some shit like that? Like, super below market value for your, like, your skills.
Yeah, it's, like, low enough where you see the target's making up in some places 24.
Yeah.
I can make more at Target. Not the 24, like the lower end of that scale.
Nice.
But he was like, he was using shark bites when he didn't have to. I know you probably don't know what that is. It's like a type of connection that's newer.
Yeah.
He was soldering. It looked like shit. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. He was soldering. And then he was like, have the valve closed. I don't know. I was judging the fuck out of it.
You're like, God damn, son, I don't want to work for you, motherfucker.
Pretty much. But how'd your job interview go?
I mean, I got the job, so
Oh, yeah.
well enough. Did I tell you
now
what
you're,
she's...
Now you're leaving the podcast.
Yeah, now I'm leaving the podcast forever. I'll be here in spirit. No. Did I tell you what she said? Like, I walked in. I had previously applied for this job. Someone else got it, and then they left after, like, a year or so.
Like, you should have hired me in the first place, bitch.
Yeah, and then I got hired, and I was like... I walked into the interview the first time, or the second time, and she was like, hi, you're more mature than you were back when I interviewed the first time. And I was like,
I have a beard now.
like, how
I
the
got
fuck,
3 kids.
how do I reply to that? How do I reply to that? And so apparently I did a good enough job and I got the job. So thank God. That means we're going to be upgrading some of the shit in the office.
We came a long way though. From, I mean, if we have a camera, I would point to the corner that we shot our first episode in. It was legit like a corner.
Yeah. I mean, we still have this like box of bullshit going on that we could probably figure out. It's on the to-do list, okay? We have a trash can now that you put your jacket on.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And then you guys will be able to see the whiteboard that we installed.
Yeah. And then we're going to get... Well, I have a camera. I just need to get it, like, the right connector for it so I could hook it up to the PC, and then we could do it. And then I was thinking if we ever, like, went on, like, a podcast type sitch, you know, like we went out of state or, like, got on a plane to do, like, a... You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were talking about doing this in June.
Yeah, we were going to do, like, a mobile podcast type sitch. Like, I was thinking that I would take, like, the computer stuff and you would take the camera stuff as, like...
An add-on, like, to our luggage.
Yeah, like our carry-on.
Uh-huh.
And then we'd have, like, a small, like, fanny pack type sitch going on. And then...
Are you okay, dog? You're, like, blinking?
you
have something in your eye?
I need a nap.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. But, like, you would take one and I would take one. And then, like, we would be cool. We would, like, have our stuff. Wouldn't lose the podcast stuff in transit just in case. And then, like, we would just check, like, a carry-on or whatever.
Yeah, because this software...
No, this is...
audio interface. Balls. Yeah, the interface. That was, like, our first big investment.
Yeah. And then, like...
Sentimental.
Yeah, and then, like, our mics and stuff. And not only that, but, like, the laptop, too, like, is important.
Yeah.
And then, like... So, like, I'll carry, like... You'll carry the camera gear, I'll carry the laptop and, like, the interface, or... We'll figure it out, but...
This will be fun. Like, we're not going for the podcast, but it'll probably end up happening.
Yeah, why not? Do a tax write-off. Shing.
Have you seen the audio? Like, not seen the audio, but like seen videos using this audio to like, it's a tax write-off. She's like, well, who's going to pay for it? She's like, you don't. It's a tax write-off.
Another thing is, so I was talking to people about how, like, you know, people are like, oh, you want to buy a huge gun? And I was like, yeah, because I want to go do a podcast in an abandoned village in Alaska. Do you remember the haunted ghost village?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to go there.
Can we fly our gun? I mean, you have to like have it in a locked case, and TSA has to go through it.
And it
all
has
that.
to be checked.
Yeah.
So we would check it. We'd get to the Anchorage, Alaska place, and then we'd probably fly from there to somewhere else and then like drive or take a boat or whatever.
My teacher used to live in Alaska, so he's always giving me like stories and advice on what to do.
In Alaska?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, we're going to buy really big guns so we could like...
Shoot ghosts.
Well, I was about to say we could murk a grizzly bear in one shot because, like, I'm not scared of the ghosts. I mean, I am, but more so of grizzly bears.
You know what's scarier than a grizzly bear?
Hmm.
A moose.
I was about to say 2 grizzly bears.
No, like a moose. They're like fucking like 15 feet tall.
Yeah, but a moose won't necessarily fuck you up. Like,
I mean, I guess I think they're big enough where you can like run under them type shit.
Well, they can fuck you up, but like I don't think that they're like super super aggressive like a grizzly bear could be. Plus, if we're in like an abandoned town, I feel like we should be all right. We set up some lights. What the fuck is going on, bro? What's that dog doing? What the dog doing?
When I first got like the Wii, my mom got me like the Cabela's game.
Yeah.
I died to the grizzly bear.
100% of the time. Exactly the same for me.
I don't know if I ever passed it. I might have just stopped playing that game.
Same.
Or just put it on easy. I don't remember.
I think I stopped playing.
Yeah, because you like go and you like walk and you like all use the footprints and you have to like kill off a bunch of like wolves. I forgot what it's called. Extreme hunts? Does that sound?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen in real life.
Rest in peace.
Except I won't respawn.
Ooh, no respawns?
No. Yeah,
Big rip.
Upgrade to the premium.
You know, I think so I'm going to, English. Yes. Something that I want to do is I want to go to like the Conjuring house and do a podcast there. Come on, that would be lit.
I'm a bitch. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you.
You're going to be like, sub me in on this one, coach. Sub me out.
If there's a chance I'm getting possessed, like with demons, I ain't doing it. But if it's like a ghost that like shuts the door, then I'm good.
We'll work up to the demons.
What's that one video game we played?
Oh, Phasmophobia.
That's what it is. Phasmophobia means you're afraid of ghosts, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that situation.
I swear to God, the first time that I saw like one of the demons in Phasmophobia, I shit my pants. I was like, it's a ghost.
I just feel like they're gonna somehow get into my hearing aid, and I'm gonna hear shit you don't hear. I'm gonna fucking go crazy.
They're gonna like possess like a toaster and like ding, just like some weird wacky shit.
They're gonna possess my hearing aid. I'm gonna fly back, and they're just gonna like still hear them.
Like, oh God, they're in my hearing aids. They're in my brain. No. I mean,
kill them all.
You just go postal. You just fucking start murking people.
I go into my garage and build a tank out of a bulldozer.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Killdozer 2.0.
Killdozer 2.0, baby. The sequel to the riveting Killdozer 1.
Except I don't die.
You know, I'm not gonna lie.
They should make that into a video game. Anyways.
I feel like that's like Twisted Metal. I feel like that's what that game is.
Yeah, but they should do more first person.
Oh, an FPS style Twisted Metal? I'm down. You know a game that I love to like hate but love to love? Like a guilty pleasure, you know?
Is it like a porn game?
Yes. Yeah,
I was just
yes.
joking.
No, like actually, yes. One of our buddies, Pig Destroyer, he was like, hey, jump in this Discord call with me. I'm going to stream a game. And I opened it up, and it was the funniest shit ever. I swear to God. I need to make a Pornhub account and like record me playing that game and
get
like
paid for it.
Put it on Pornhub so that people can see it, because this shit was fucking hilarious. There was one moment that like we were playing and like, you know, it was like this weird shark.
Okay, what's the game? Like
It's called
curious.
Monster Girl Island.
Okay.
And there's like this weird shark girl like an hour into the game or something that like
an hour into the game?
Don't worry about it. We played it for like 4 hours and the entire time it was nonstop laughs. But like there's like you walk up to the shark girl and she's like, I can't find anyone to mate with. And she's like, you want to mate with me? And yada, yada, yada. And so you start banging this like half shark, half girl. And the vagina is just like on the shark part. And she's like flopping around like a fish. It's so fucking hilarious. And then Pig Destroyer, who's like, oh, wait, I can move the camera. And he like rotates it. And your character is just a fucking like white guy with a paper bag over his head and like a smiley face drawn on it. And
that's like third person type
like,
shit.
Yeah, literally exactly. I like started crying. I was laughing so hard. And she was like she was going it and she's like, yum, that tastes great. Or something weird like that. And she's like, now I can produce babies. And she like ran off into the water. Like I can't explain to you how fucking weird it was, but
like what were the game developers like think of it like some grown ass man went to work to go to make this.
He paid someone to like animate a weird sex thing.
All I'm thinking of like is a girl in like a green suit with balls on her.
Yeah.
To do like the animation motions.
Yeah, like mocap. Another weird one was like this jelly thing. It was like a see-through jelly monster type deal. And you're like banging it from behind. And you like see it like the dong water. Baby gravy.
Do you
Dong water.
Do you create your character in this game?
No, you just like play a generic character.
Oh.
It'd be funny if you could
give yourself a 7-inch dick.
Like, have you ever seen Ark Survival? Like where you can make your character like weird as fuck. I know.
Like I know of the game, but I haven't like seen any gameplay.
We should play it. We should get on with what's his bucket, the gremlin guy.
I like how we're just referring to everyone by their gamer tags now.
I mean, we're not gonna dox them. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
True.
Anyway. We should.
Arc, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so anyway, there's like this jelly thing that you're banging, and like some stuff comes out, and you like see it like into the jelly thing, and you're just, like, I don't know why I thought that was so fucking funny, but me and Pig Destroyer were just like dying laughing at that one.
I mean, they thought about this game.
I don't know what possessed us to do this, but we did it.
Were you sober?
I think
for the sake of this podcast, yes.
I think so. I think the next time we did something weird like that, we were playing horror games, and like every time we like Outlast has a lot of wieners in it. Every time we saw a wiener, we would take a shot of Kentucky Deluxe, and It was rough. Kentucky Deluxe is disgusting.
It tastes like.
Gasoline.
So you're telling me it's probably cheaper than gas, so we can put it in our vehicle?
Probably. But we should get him on here. Should I text him right now?
It's his day off.
I don't give a shit.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna answer, or he should.
Well, he sent me a thing. I sent him a picture, and he messaged me "rip," and then I sent him another one an hour ago, and he didn't answer.
Oh.
What should I say?
Sponsor the podcast. Just kidding.
I just said, "Come on the podcast." Police. Dad.
Tell him we'll buy him
Lunch.
Taco Bell nacho fries since they're back.
Are they?
Yeah, they came back as of the 10th.
What the fuck? Today's the 10th, you motherfucker. God damn it.
Also,
Shit.
if you're listening to this when it comes out, it's coming out the 11th. Yeah. So if you're on top of it, we love you.
Yes. I love the fucking nacho Taco Bell comes.
Why the fuck do they keep getting rid of it just to bring it back?
It's like a seasonal thing. It's like pumpkin spice.
It's like a Toxic X.
Love Toxic X's.
Are we gonna? When are we gonna make the announcement of our big April shit?
Stay tuned, listeners. We love you.
Follow us on Twitter. They'll probably be posted there first to get the Twitter numbers up.
Yeah, follow us. Follow us. Hit the link tree. Follow us everywhere. And if you don't, I hate you. That's not true, but I want you to follow us other places, please.
Yeah, this is only gonna get better from here. When we get the video, we're gonna start doing TikToks. That's gonna be fun. Sorry. This morning I was scrolling through Instagram, and it was like one of those cringe pages we follow.
Ooh.
And it was like 5 TikTok dances you could do to help support you.
Yes.
Yes. Help
Yes.
support Ukraine.
I love that we're supporting Ukraine by doing dances. Doing the granny, what is that one?
I don't know.
The one where it's like, I don't know. We're like dancing around like if people can see us.
I mean, the camera's on. I can see the light. I don't think it's not recording.
No, yeah, it's on the other software.
No, I'm excited. I kind of want to get a beanbag chair and put it there, but it's not going to look aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, we'll do two beanbags, and then we'll just hold the mics, and there'll be like a camera. Like, hey, yo, girl.
1711.
Do it, squirt, though.
Squirt.
Do it, fart, though. We need to find, going back to the whole sewing fart things, we need to find a girl who can, like, queef on command. Because if we can find someone who can do that,
I might have the girl for that.
We could sell queefs and, like...
Do queefs smell?
I don't know, but, like...
It's just air that comes out of your ass, right?
No, that's a fart.
I thought it was when they wear their, like, pants so tight that, like, they fart and then the air can't go out. So it, like, it travels down.
So what did you think, like, air in the vagina?
Have you ever, like, farted but your pants were so tight it just didn't go out? Like it
just, like, lingered?
So it was just, you could feel the bubble, like, go from the top of your ass all the way to under your nut, and it just pops.
Just, like, vibrates your nutsack?
Yes. That's what a queef is.
I mean, yes, but that's not what a queef is.
Yeah, I know I actually know what queef is thanks to South Park.
Yeah. We need to get
I didn't even know that was a thing until South Park.
Oh, man.
I used to think girls did everything in one hole, so don't at me.
You thought they had, like, a cloaca?
Well, like, why the fuck do they sit down and go shit? And take a piss. Well, now I know.
They could get a shiwi.
A what?
A shiwi.
Is that like the funnel
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
funnel to take a piss with.
when you go camping?
Yeah.
But it's like oval.
Yeah. A shiwi. Anyway, we can get someone to queef on command, and we could do that like 50 times a day and sell 50 of them, $100 a pop. Boom. Money. Money, baby.
The best part is we won't report it to the IRS. Just kidding.
I was about to say,
that's
IRS,
illegal.
if you're listening to this, we are reporting all of our income to you. Do not audit us, please.
I've been seeing a lot of people selling candy on the Facebook marketplace. But
What?
like Mexican candy.
Oh, okay. Like homemade?
Well, they're pretty much buying like sour gummy worms, like a name brand, throwing them in like chili.
And tahine?
Huh?
And tahine?
Yeah.
Tahine.
Yeah, they're like tossing it in chili and then they're putting it in another container and then reselling it.
For like 100% markup?
Probably. I'm like, it don't cost that much.
Tahine is expensive now, brother. It's made with gasoline. Like he just, yes.
Not gasoline, but oil.
Oh,
Oil.
give me that oil money.
Oh.
Oh.
I applied to work at the oil field before.
Oh, did you not get it?
I didn't get the job
Why not?
because I'm Mexican. Just kidding.
Rough.
No, I applied. They never called back.
What a bunch of pussies.
I was gonna try to work with your ex roommate.
Yeah, remember when he got fired?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, him.
So
Rest in peace.
there's that.
What do you think? We got hour 25 minutes. Do you think we should call it? So you can get to class?
I had class in like 2 hours.
I know you got class in like 2 hours, but do you need to go do homework or something?
Yeah, it's a nice way of kicking me out.
No. I need to get a COVID test, but you have like class and then... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I might have shit my
Are you
pants.
keeping this one in there?
Oh, I'm keeping it.
All right. Well, thank you for our sponsor for this episode.
Oh, yeah. Are we supposed to just like insert it anywhere? Or is it a pre-roll, mid-roll?
Who's that mid-roll again?
Okay, I'll just insert it when I like cut something.
Yeah, when we cut this fucking... I wish you could cut the smell.
Bro, should I end the episode just like a fucking fat fart rip and then just silence for like 5 seconds and then end it?
No.
Why not, dude?
All right. Well, as always, thank you guys for listening.
We love you.
We love you.
If I was Mother Teresa, I would kiss you all on the head. Just mwah.
If I was Joe Biden, I'd sniff you.
If I was President Putin, I would execute you.
If I was that fat bitch from Subway, I'd take pictures of you.
What?
Jerry, yeah.
Oh, it's not Jerry, it's Jared. Jared from Subway.
I fucked it up. If I was a back scratcher, I'd scratch your back.
If I was in NSYNC, I would be Justin Timberlake.
You know what this reminded me of? Mr. Balling.
Beat up the like button.
You like pretend you're taking the like button out for a date and you leave her or some random ass shit like that.
Yeah, dine and dash them or
Fun times.
ask the like button if you could do their laundry and then bleach everything.
Yeah, that type of shit.
Yeah, what a weird guy.
All right. Well, before I lose my sense of smell, catch you next time.
I gotta go wipe.
Also,
Goodbye.